So religious workers, you can get a green card if you're a religious worker and you're being sponsored by a religious organization. So there are two types that you might qualify for. So the first one is called the R visa. So if you don't know what the R visa is, it's for religious workers, and you don't have to necessarily be a priest to qualify, or at the top of that religious hierarchy. You can even just work for the church and not have kind of a religious designation, right? So you could be doing some kind of work for your church or your religious organization, and you might be able to qualify for a green card based on that. Okay, so one is the R visa, which is a temporary visa. They're issued usually for 2 years, and you can renew them once. So you've got 4 years on this R visa, and the organization can decide to sponsor you for a green card, and that is really great because most of the time, depending on which country you're from, you don't have a wait time, right? So if you're a religious worker, you wouldn't have a wait time. So if you or someone qualifies for this, they should really take advantage of it. They should really take advantage of it. So the thing with the I-360, so let's say you're in the United States. Okay, so you're in the United States and you're applying for this religious worker green card, and I really love these, so I love talking about them. So if you're in the United States and you're applying for this green card based on your work with a religious organization, you basically can't file for your green card at the same time as your petition. So many different applications will let you file for your green card and the petition, like the I-360 petition, at the same exact time. So you've got to have the I-360 filed, you've got to wait for it to get approved, and then you can apply for your green card. So that's the difference with religious workers, but the I-360 alone doesn't get you any status. So you've got to maintain some kind of status the whole time until you can file your green card, because otherwise you can't really file for your green card if you've been out of status for a really long time. So the timing is really important with religious workers. If you are interested, if you think you might qualify, you want to find out kind of the process, basically you can apply as just working for the organization, even if you yourself are not, for example, the priest or someone right under the priest. Even if you're working, doing work for the organization, perhaps sometimes even the case of an admin, right? So I would have to talk to you a little bit more about it and see exactly what you do for the organization, but you could qualify in that route as well. Okay, so call us for a consultation if you would like. If you would like to find out more. But Mohammed, it's taking a couple of years for that I-360 to get approved. You can always check your case status online, or you can check processing times online too. So if you just Google, guys, anybody that's wondering, you can Google USCIS processing times. You can put in your application, the form. Basically, you can put in I-360 Mohammed, and you can put in the location where that's processing that form, and it will tell you the average processing time for that. So if you're outside of normal processing time, there are steps that we can take to kind of move your case along. So if you want to call us for a consultation, I would love to help you. We are at 703-348-1663.